My child, pay close attention. This message is coming to you because I see the hidden places you cannot see. I hear the whispers spoken behind closed doors. I know the hearts that pretend to care for you, even as they scheme to wound you. There is a woman who wears the mask of friendship. She has smiled in your presence. She has nodded when you shared your dreams. She has acted as though she was standing beside you. But inside her heart, there is an intention that does not belong to love. I need you to listen to me now, for this warning carries the weight of protection. Type 888 to claim God protection. She is not alone in what she is doing. There is a man who has joined his purpose with hers. Together, they have woven a plan so subtle that you might not even feel it tightening around you. They want to trap you. They want to corner you in a place where your spirit grows weary. They want you to doubt yourself so deeply that you abandon the destiny I have prepared for you. I see how you have been feeling lately. Tired, confused, restless in your own skin. Wondering why certain doors keep closing. Questioning why you can sense an unseen resistance when you try to rise. This is not your imagination. There are forces working in shadows, and I am exposing them now because you are my beloved. I will not allow you to walk blind into their net. You have been feeling like you can't trust anyone. You have been second-guessing your own intuition. You have been trying to convince yourself that you are overreacting. But my child, you are not overreacting. I placed discernment inside you for this very hour. I have been whispering to your spirit that something is not right. And even when you tried to silence that voice, I kept speaking, because I love you too much to let you be deceived. I see what she has been telling him. I see how she shares details about your life. I see how she twists your words when you are not present. I see how he nods, how he takes notes, how he strategizes the moment they will try to break your spirit. Comment Jesus is my Savior. But I want you to hear me. They will not succeed. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No lie spoken over you will have the final word. Because I am the God who goes before you. I am the shield around you. I am the one who lifts your head when it has been bowed in sorrow. You have walked through so much already. You have survived what others said would destroy you. And you will not fall now. You are not alone. I am standing beside you, even in the hour when the betrayal tries to rise. I know it hurts to think that someone you cared about is plotting harm. I know it feels like your heart might split open from disappointment. But I am the healer of all wounds, and I am the God who brings truth into the light. They thought they were clever. They thought they were hidden. But nothing is hidden from me. I will expose every conversation. I will reveal every agreement. I will dismantle the trap before your foot ever touches it. You have wondered why certain relationships have felt heavy, why you feel drained when you spend time with certain people, why you sense a strange emptiness after you share your good news. It is because their hearts are not pure toward you. They celebrate you with their mouths, but resent you in their spirits. And I am calling you to rise above their intentions. I am calling you to stand in the power of who you are. You are not weak. You are not naive. You are not a victim of their plans. You are my chosen one. You carry my favor on your life. You carry my light in your soul. And darkness cannot overcome what I have set apart. I want you to remember this when the accusations come. When the rumors begin to swirl, when you hear your name on the lips of those who don't honor you, remember, I am your defender. I am your witness. I am the keeper of every tear you have cried. There will be a moment soon when the truth will come crashing through the lies. It will feel sudden. It will feel shocking. But it will be my hand removing the veil. I am doing this because you prayed for clarity. You asked me to show you who was for you and who was against you, and now I am answering that prayer. My child, I know you feel weary. I know you feel like you don't have the strength to keep discerning every hidden motive. So lean on me. Let my spirit be your guide. Let my peace be your compass. I will not lead you astray. I will not abandon you to the schemes of the envious. You have a destiny that is too precious to be stolen. You have a calling that is too powerful to be dimmed. You have a light that is too bright to be extinguished by their darkness. Even as they whisper, I am roaring over you. Even as they gather in secret, I am preparing a table in the presence of your enemies, and they will see my favor on your life. They will see that my hand is with you. They will see that no trap can imprison what I have set free. You are not the same person you were a year ago. You have grown stronger. You have learned to recognize when something feels wrong in your spirit. You have learned to trust that still, small voice that warns you. That voice is me. I am the one who put the stirring in your heart. I am the one who has been nudging you away from certain conversations. I am the one who closed doors you did not understand because I saw what was waiting behind them. You thought you were being left out. You thought you were being forgotten. But I was protecting you from what you could not see. I was shielding you from a darkness that would have drained your joy and stolen your peace. I want you to hear this clearly. You are worth protecting. You are worth fighting for. You are worth my intervention. That is why I have come to speak to you now. This woman and this man who are working together, they are motivated by fear. Fear that you are rising. Fear that you are growing. Fear that your light will expose their own lack of integrity. Do not let their fear become your burden. Do not let their schemes become your distraction. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart anchored in truth. When you feel the heaviness pressing on your chest, call my name. I will answer you. I will lift the weight. I will remind you that you are never alone. Some will call you naive for still believing in goodness. Some will say you are too soft for showing mercy. But I did not create you to be hard and bitter. I created you to be courageous and kind. I created you to carry love even in the presence of betrayal. That does not mean you must stay in places where you are dishonored. I am releasing you from the obligation to keep pretending. You do not have to smile at every table. You do not have to sit quietly while your spirit is being torn apart. It is not your duty to maintain relationships that are poisoning your peace. You have permission to step away. You have permission to draw boundaries. You have permission to protect the heart I entrusted to you. This is not weakness. This is wisdom. This is strength rising from the ashes of disappointment. You may feel that leaving certain people behind is cruel, but I want you to remember this. When I call you higher, not everyone can come. When I lead you deeper into your purpose, I remove what cannot survive in your next season. That is what is happening now. I am severing ties that were never built on truth. I am removing connections that were never rooted in love. You asked me to make your path clear. This is how clarity begins. The shaking you feel is not your destruction. It is the shaking away of everything that has tried to cling to you without honoring your spirit. My child, you are precious to me. Your heart is a treasure. Your purpose is a flame I have ignited with my own breath. No scheme of man or woman can extinguish it. You may cry in this season. You may grieve what you thought was real. You may feel the sting of disillusionment. But even in your tears, I am near. Even in your sorrow, I am holding you. Even when your voice breaks under the weight of disappointment, I am listening. I will turn these ashes into beauty. I will take what they meant for harm and weave it into something holy. I will use their betrayal as the very thing that lifts you to a new level of trust in me. You don't have to understand it all today. You don't have to see the end from here. Just take my hand. Just let me lead you one step at a time. You are going to look back on this season and see how I covered you. How I protected you from dangers you didn't recognize. How I loved you too much to let you stay entangled in lies. You will see that I was never punishing you when people walked away. I was answering your prayers for discernment and protection. This woman and this man may think they have the power to stop you, but they do not hold your destiny in their hands. I hold your destiny. I hold every promise I have spoken over your life. I hold the days ahead, and no one can take them from you. Even now, I am sending angels to stand guard around you. Even now, I am strengthening your spirit to stand firm. Even now, I am releasing peace over you like a river. Let that peace quiet your anxious thoughts. Let that peace remind you that I am sovereign. Let that peace be the proof that I am with you. Do not be afraid. Fear is not your inheritance. Confusion is not your portion. Despair is not your identity. You are a child of light. You are my beloved. You are chosen. You are protected. When you feel the urge to retaliate, come to me. I will be your justice. I will be your vindication. I will be your voice when you feel too broken to speak. Trust that I am working behind the scenes. Trust that I am weaving together a story of deliverance. Trust that every plot against you is already unraveling under the weight of my truth. I have seen it all. Nothing surprises me. Nothing catches me off guard. And nothing is too complicated for my hand to redeem. Hold on to hope. Hold on to faith. Hold. Hold. Hold on to the truth that you are never alone in this fight. I know you feel tired. Tired of hoping. Tired of believing. Tired of feeling like your kindness is used against you. But I did not create you to live defeated. I did not place my spirit in you so you would walk through life with your head hanging low. I called you to rise. I called you to be unshakable, even when storms surround you. I called you to stand firm in the knowledge that you are mine. There is nothing they can do to erase that truth. Their plans are small compared to my purpose. Their lies are weak compared to my word. Their traps are powerless compared to my presence. I am surrounding you on every side. When you feel like you can't see the way forward, I will be the light at your feet. When you feel like your voice is lost among the noise, I will be the one who hears you. When you feel like you are standing alone, remember that heaven stands with you. I have assigned angels to watch over you. I have commanded peace to flood your heart. I have declared that no scheme, no plot, no alliance formed in darkness will prosper against you. This is your assurance. I am not a man that I should lie. I am not limited by their plans or their timing. When I say you are protected, you are protected. When I say you are loved, you are loved. When I say you will overcome, you will overcome. Nothing they are doing will have the final word. I will have the final word. I see the tears you have cried in secret. I see the moments when you questioned your own worth. I see how you have tried to keep your heart soft, even when the world has given you reasons to grow hard. I honor that tenderness in you. I honor your faithfulness. I honor your willingness to keep showing up when others would have walked away. You have a strength you don't even recognize yet. A strength forged in the fires of adversity. A strength born from trusting me when everything felt uncertain. That strength will carry you through this. Do not waste your energy trying to prove yourself to people who have already decided not to see you clearly. Do not spend your precious days defending yourself to those who twist your words. Your life is not theirs to interpret. Your purpose is not theirs to approve. You answer to me, and I call you blessed. I call you worthy. I call you victorious. Lift your head. You have no reason to bow before those who scheme against you. I have already declared your freedom. I have already secured your breakthrough. You will not be bound by their opinions. You will not be shackled by their betrayal. I am breaking every chain. I am tearing down every lie. I am raising you up to a place they cannot touch. You are hidden in me, and in me you are safe. When they gather to discuss how to bring you down, they are only gathering in vain. Because no gathering, no agreement, no conspiracy is stronger than my will. I am your refuge. I am your deliverer. I am your strong tower. and I will not fail you. Take a deep breath, beloved. Let my peace settle your spirit. Let my voice quiet your fear. Let my love remind you who you are. You are not defined by this season. You are not defined by the betrayal of small minds. You are defined by my promises over you. Promises that cannot be broken. Promises that cannot be stolen. Promises that are sealed with my own faithfulness. Even when you feel too weak to fight, I will fight for you. Even when you feel too tired to stand, I will carry you. Even when you feel too hurt to hope, I will be your hope. You will look back on this and see that what they meant to trap you only made you stronger. What they meant to steal only multiplied. What they meant to destroy only deepened your trust in me. This is not the end. This is not your defeat. This is the threshold of your next victory. Lift your eyes. I am doing something new. I am building a life for you that cannot be uprooted by envy. I am opening doors that no one can shut. I am surrounding you with people who will love you purely. You will know the difference between counterfeit connection and true companionship. You will recognize the ones who are sent by me. You will feel the peace that comes from being truly seen and truly valued. I am bringing restoration to every place you have been robbed. I am breathing fresh hope into every place you have been drained. I am filling every empty place with my presence. You are not too broken for me to heal. You are not too wounded for me to restore. You are not too far gone for me to redeem. Your story is still unfolding, and I promise you it ends in victory. Let this be your anchor when doubt comes. I am with you. I am for you. I am not going anywhere. I want you to hear this with your whole heart. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not betrayal. Not confusion. Not the lies that have been spoken behind your back. My love is deeper than the wounds they tried to inflict. My love is stronger than the fear that tried to consume you. My love is wider than the distance you feel from those you once trusted. Rest in that love. Let it wash over you like a healing river. Let it remind you that you are cherished, chosen, and held. You have walked through many battles, but you are still standing. You have faced many storms, but your spirit has not drowned. You have endured many losses, but your hope has not died. That is evidence of my faithfulness in your life. Do not be afraid of what comes next. Do not tremble at the thought of what they planned. Their plan is already unraveling. Their strategy is already crumbling. Even as they whisper in hidden places, my voice is speaking louder over you. My voice is declaring your freedom. My voice is proclaiming your protection. My voice is announcing your victory. There is no scheme too sophisticated for me to dismantle. There is no betrayal too painful for me to heal. I am the God who redeems everything surrendered to me. I am the God who restores what was stolen. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing. You will not remain in this place of heaviness forever. I am lifting you out of it. I am giving you beauty for ashes. I am clothing you in garments of praise. Where they tried to shame you, I am covering you in honor. Where they tried to weaken you, I am strengthening you with my spirit. Where they tried to silence you, I am giving you a bolder voice. Do not lower your gaze in shame. You have done nothing wrong by trusting people with a sincere heart. Your kindness is not a flaw. Your generosity is not a mistake. Your compassion is not a weakness. These are the gifts I placed inside you. Do not let the bitterness of others convince you to hide your light. You were never meant to blend in with darkness. You were never meant to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You were meant to shine. You were meant to rise. You were meant to reflect my love in a world that desperately needs it, and no scheme, no trap, no betrayal can take that away from you. I am proud of you. I am proud of the way you have kept your heart open, even when it hurt. I am proud of the way you have chosen forgiveness over revenge. I am proud of the way you have continued to hope when everything in you wanted to give up. You are stronger than you know. You are braver than you feel. You are more resilient than you have ever believed. I am not finished with your story. There are chapters ahead that will overflow with joy. There are seasons ahead that will be filled with peace. There are moments ahead where you will look around and say, I never imagined life could feel this whole. Hold on. Keep trusting. Keep hoping. Keep leaning into my presence when the world feels too heavy. I am your safe place. I am your hiding place. I am your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me. I will quiet the storm inside you. I will remind you that you don't have to carry this alone. I will wrap you in my love until you can breathe again. I know the days have felt long. I know your heart has felt tired, but I am renewing your strength even now. I am pouring fresh courage into you. I am stirring hope in the places that have felt empty. I am awakening dreams you thought were lost. Nothing is impossible for me. Nothing is beyond my reach. Nothing is too broken for my touch. Your life is a testimony in the making, a testimony of grace, a testimony of resilience, a testimony of my faithfulness. When the time is right, you will see the full picture. You will see how every disappointment led you closer to my purpose. You will see how every betrayal revealed what was not meant to stay. You will see how every closed door protected you from harm. You will see how I turned what the enemy meant for evil into something glorious. For now, you only need to take the next step. Just one step, one act of faith, one moment of surrender, and I will meet you there. I will be the strength beneath your feet. I will be the light in front of you. I will be the love that never leaves your side. Even when you can't feel me, I am there. Even when you can't hear me, I am speaking over you. Even when you can't see a way, I am making one. My child, lift your eyes. There is more ahead than you have lost behind you. There is more healing ahead than pain behind you. There is more promise ahead than disappointment behind you. Do not look back in regret. Do not replay the moments you wish you could change. I am doing a new thing. It is springing up even now. Can you perceive it? Can you feel the shift in the atmosphere? This is your season of release. This is your season of restoration. This is your season of divine protection. The woman and the man who thought they could entrap you underestimated the power of my presence. They underestimated the strength of your spirit. They underestimated the one who walks beside you. Their plan will not stand. Their agreement will not prosper. Their lies will not define you. You are my child. You belong to me, and I will defend what belongs to me. Rest in that truth. It is unshakable. It is unchanging. It is your inheritance. You have been chosen for more than survival. You have been chosen for victory. You have been chosen for victory. You have been chosen to carry light into places others fear to go. You have been chosen to break generational cycles of fear and shame. You have been chosen to reveal my goodness to everyone who watches your life. Even those who plotted against you will see my hand on you. They will witness the evidence of my favor. They will realize that no scheme can overcome a soul anchored in me. I am not finished blessing you. I am not finished lifting you. I am not finished writing your story. Take courage. What feels like an ending is often the beginning of something greater. What feels like loss is sometimes the doorway into abundance. What feels like rejection is often my protection in disguise. I see further than you see. I know more than you know. I understand what you need and what you are ready for. Trust my timing. Trust my process. Trust my heart for you. If you could see what I have prepared, you would not waste another tear on those who walked away. If you could glimpse the blessings ahead, you would not lose sleep over their opinions. If you could stand in the fullness of what I am bringing, you would dance in the face of every disappointment. I am working, even when you don't feel it. I am moving, even when you don't see it. I am orchestrating details you can't imagine. I am preparing opportunities that will leave you in awe. I am softening hearts you thought would never change. I am removing obstacles you thought were immovable. I am redeeming time you thought was wasted. Nothing is lost in my hands. Not your tears. Not your prayers. Not your moments of silent surrender. I have collected it all. I have treasured every act of faith, every whispered prayer, every sacrifice you made when no one else noticed. I see you. I love you. I am proud of you. I am not disappointed in you. I am not ashamed of your weakness. I am not impatient with your questions. I am with you in every moment, strong and gentle, patient and sure. You can rest in my love. You can breathe in my peace. You can let go of the burden to fix everything yourself. I am the healer. I am the redeemer. I am the restorer, and I will not fail you. Let me be your confidence when doubt creeps in. Let me be your strength when you feel weary. Let me be your joy when sadness lingers. I will fill you again. I will revive your spirit. I will breathe new life into the dreams you buried. Do not believe the lie that this is where your story ends. There is more. More love. More purpose. More blessing. More healing. More miracles. I am the God of abundance. I am the God of overflow. I am the God of second chances. And I am pouring out more than you have ever known. This is not the season to shrink back. This is the season to rise. Rise in faith. Rise in hope. Rise in courage. Rise in the knowledge that you are fully loved, fully seen, fully held. The traps they set will only become testimonies of my deliverance. The words they spoke will only become echoes that fade in the light of my truth. The betrayal you felt will only become the soil where new joy grows. You are not who they said you were. You are not defined by their perception. You are not limited by their expectations. You are who I say you are. You are redeemed. You are anointed. You are protected. You are destined. Hold your head high, beloved. Your story is sacred. Your heart is precious. Your journey is unfolding exactly as I planned. There is no mistake in you. There is no accident in your design. You are exactly who you are meant to be. And you are exactly where you are meant to be for this moment. Let go of the shame. Let go of the fear. Let go of the worry. I have already made a way. I have already secured your victory. I have already prepared the next chapter. You are not alone. You are never abandoned. You are forever loved. And no plan formed against you will ever prosper. This is my promise. This is my covenant with you. Hold it close to your heart. Let it be your anchor in every storm. And remember, I am with you always, even to the very end of the age, even in the darkest nights, even when you cannot see. I am with you, and my love for you will never fail.